Hey, what is going on, everybody? Wicked here, back with more Tales of Vesperia. Last time we made our way to Nor Harbor after defeating the Tuso and making our way through Emmett Hill. And now, Yuri saw something going on in the alleyway, and we're going to see what's happening. But first, make sure you're fully healed and you just saved, because this fight's kind of hard, and if you die, you don't want to have to do everything over again. At least save after the Tuso. Because we have 3 of these little,
Guess we can do.
they're called lets, but they're like red eyes. So we have to fight 3 of them. They're kind of hard if you're not ready for it.
Take this. Crushing it. Take this. Crushing it.
There you go. For Crushing Eagle over limit, we'll kill them pretty quickly.
It's not over yet.
I made that look a lot easier than it was. We did a dope cutscene though. Hey, is that Flynn?
Yuri, are you all right?
Flynn, what are you? Hey, that's my line.
Hey, perfect timing, Fling.
I've been looking all over for you.
That one was mine too.
That is. Instead of looking all over for us, why not just stay where you are and wait for us to get here? We could have met up a lot earlier in the game.
That was about to get ugly.
All right.
Whoa, calm
Whoa,
down,
hold
buddy.
on. What are you doing?
Yuri, I'm happy to see you're finally seeing the world outside the barrier.
So be a little more happy then. Stop pointing that thing at me.
Well, I got a little less happy when I saw this.
Hey, it's up to 10,000 gold. Nice.
I didn't think when you quit the Knights that you'd take up a life of crime.
A lot of things have happened, Flynn. It's not that simple.
Simple or not, a crime is a crime.
Good to see you're as stubborn as always.
Yuri, I heard something happened. Are you all...
Perfect timing.
Flynn!
We finally caught up with you.
Oh, Flynn, are you all right? Have you been hurt?
Little
I'm
touchy-feely.
Lady Estelise.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just so happy to see you.
Please, this way.
What? But Flynn, there's something I need to tell you.
I better go find Carol and Rita.
Yeah, let Flynn and Estelle, regroup and catch up. All right, where are you, Rita and Carol? Over here? Yeah, there you are.
Some guy just dragged Estelle right by us.
You didn't stop him?
Are they both inside the inn?
Yep. So that other guy was Flynn then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well,
You might not be able to get a word in edgewise if you went in now.
Seemed like they might be in there a while. Want to burn time walking around town a bit?
Sounds good to me.
sure, okay.
For some reason, they won't join you because... yeah, whatever. But we have to go over here for some reason, and we'll get a cutscene. A cutscene with a very unique individual, if I do say so myself.
What the hell is a brat like you doing trying to get in here?
Aw, don't throw a hissy fit. Have a bite of this and calm down.
Get that out of my face. This isn't the kind of place for kids.
Whoa. That sure is a rough way to treat a child.
Who the hell are you? That brat's daddy or something?
Seriously? Do I look like the parent of a kid this big?
What's up with people thinking you're married, you have a kid?
Time to try again.
I mean, Yuri's only 21 years old. Calm down.
Oops.
Hey, you really think it's okay to point a weapon at an unarmed child?
I'm just teaching the brat a lesson about the consequences of breaking adult rules.
Just cut it out, okay?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
That's what I said.
Now you've gone and done it.
Hold up, you've come this far and now you're just gonna run away?
You need to be prepared if you're going to grab a beautiful young lass's hand.
Prepared? Prepared for what?
And who's the beautiful lass?
Sorry, now ain't the time.
What?
Farewell.
You brat! Get back here!
Damn it. The hell was up with that kid? Hey, buddy, you better get lost too.
You gotta be kidding me. Well, I guess Flynn and Estelle should be done talking by now.
And we get the cast-off doll. It's a key item that serves no purpose whatsoever. And unique individual does not even come close to describing that lady. Oh well, let's see what Flynn and Estelle are up to, I guess. We can finally go in there now. Yes, we should go inside. We're ready. Thank you. Reunited with Carol, Rita, and Rapide. I'm telling you guys, hold on.
I guess the Empire likes to throw its weight around no matter where you go. Before I left the capital, I didn't know or care about anything besides the lower quarter.
It's not everywhere, but I feel like the Empire's influence is especially strong on Ilikia. They can do whatever they want since there aren't any major guilds on Ilikia.
We can't just let it stay this way.
And we won't. We're gonna stop it. But yeah, I'm telling you guys, you disband and reform your party so often in this game. Hey, there you guys are.
All finished? And are we done whispering secrets?
I've heard your story up until this point, Yuri. And also the reason for the bounty on your head. First off, I owe you my thanks for protecting her.
Oh, I've been meaning to express my gratitude as well, Yuri.
It's nothing. I was already out searching for that Blastia thief.
And that's where we have a problem. Regardless of the circumstances, the Imperial law cannot allow the obstruction of officers, jailbreaking, and trespassing.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I told him everything.
Don't be sorry. I mean, I did all that stuff.
Then I assume you are prepared to receive the punishment your actions deserve.
Flynn!
Do whatever you like, but just listen a minute, will you?
So you can tell me how it was all done in order to get back the lower quarters Blastia core? That's what you wanted to say, right?
Sir Flynn, I have news! What is Rita doing here? I heard you refused an Imperial request for assistance. Do you think it's all right for a mage employed by the Empire to simply abandon her obligations?
Who's that?
Got me.
Whatever. It's not like I care a whit about you either.
I'll make the introductions. This is my second in command, Sodia. This is Witcher. a mage who offered his assistance to us at the laboratory in Ospio. This is my...
You! Sir, it's the criminal from the wanted poster!
At ease, Sodia. He is a friend of mine.
What? But sir, he's a wanted man!
I've just heard his story. While he is guilty of minor crimes, the warrant for his... Later, I will return him to the capital and explain the situation. And he will receive his due punishment.
My mistake, sir. Witcher, let's have your report.
Welcome Sodia, the fucking worst character in the game.
So we're done here, right?
I believe the ongoing rain and wind are being caused by a blastia. The weather in this season is unpredictable, but this does not explain why it worsens whenever boats leave port.
We also have testimony that something like a blastia was carried into Magistrate Rigaud's residence.
I've never heard anything about a blastia that controlled the weather.
Nothing like that has ever been excavated.
Wait. The Aqua Blastia, the ruins. It couldn't be.
Maybe it is.
So his lordship, the magistrate, is using a blastia to control the weather.
It appears that way, though we can't yet say for certain. The harbor has been closed due to weather. Any ship that leaves is fired on for disobeying the ordinance.
So much for crossing over to Torum.
Those aren't the only rumors surrounding the magistrate. He's released a monster known as Ribgaro into the wild, and amuses himself by forcing those who can't pay their taxes to hunt it. He claims he'll pardon their taxes if they can manage to capture the beast.
How cruel. That injured couple we met near the entrance must be two of his victims.
And their child.
I don't think it's gonna stop
What?
there either.
What happened to their child?
Forget about it. Well, it's been a hell of a day for us and we're tired. Let's just stay at this inn for the night.
Also, we can't forget about a certain missing person.
What missing person?
Missing person?
Oh, I'm sure it's not important. Let's just sleep at the inn. 300 gold? Holy cow. I actually don't think we need to sleep. I think we're supposed to just leave. Let's go. Yeah, cutscene.
So what's the plan?
Sleeping was pointless.
I'm gonna go see Magistrate Rigaud.
What? We'll get turned away at the gate if we try to go there. Even a noble woman like you would have no chance of getting in.
Yeah, but with the harbor barricaded, we can't cross over to Torum Harbor. And that thief Tadeki, along with that one-eyed giant, are both on the other side of the water.
Let's stop blabbing about it and just go, why don't we?
If you won't listen to what we have to say, we can think of another plan.
All right. Let's...
Oops. You know, Estelle doing the party. The reunion with Flynn.
No matter how you slice it, Flynn is Flynn. He's even more stubborn than before. You think so too, Repeat? Well, at least he seemed to be doing all right.
Yeah, but he's still uptight. And before we go to the palace, let's go over here. Do we have a shop that I haven't been to yet? I'm gonna buy the Morning Star, buy the Heavy Mall, and that's about it. Armor? 48, that's a big increase. So I want to do that. I'll do 35, and I'll do these, yeah. I have a lot of money now. Once I get so much money I don't know what to do with, then I'll buy ingredients for cooking. All right, so we can get the attack ring, but I don't care to. Oh, so in Vesperia, like key items you can craft. The moon selector, we got that from the pack of useful stuff. Pretty much in battle, if you're in the battle menu in fights and you press the options, you can switch who you're playing as in the fight, which is really useful. You can also craft accessories for your characters to equip. Like so. I'll show you. Like this. You can have him equip stuff like this. You can craft a bunch of them in this game. You did a bunch for free in side quests. I'm not gonna do these. I'm gonna wait until the end of the game to craft all this stuff. Mainly because I want to save my ingredients for like weapons and stuff. Speaking of weapons, let's look. Ooh, EXP share. So guys, EXP share is really important. Earn bonus experience without taking part in battle. So if you're a reserve party member, you don't get bonus experience. So you're gonna be a lot lower level than other characters typically. But if you have EXP share, then you get the full experience even outside of battle, which is really nice. Alright, I don't have any other things I can do, so let's just move on. Before we move on though, we have a few side quests, not much. Mainly just the Wonder Chef, which is over here. This little ducky. And we get the Wonder Chef again. I'm gonna skip his dialogue because it's the same thing over and over. And we get sorbet. Thank you. Now we can practice a little bit. Not important. Alright, guys, and with sorbet, if you have Yuri cook sorbet, you will learn pudding. And once you learn pudding, you can have Yuri cook pudding for the cake recipe. So there's 3 new recipes you can get at this point of the game. And lastly, we have a little side quest over here for Rita. And this guy wants to play a game. It's a gambling game. We're gonna play it. I'm gonna do even or odd. You can pick high or low or even and odd. Pretty much what you gotta do is just bet. Either the dice gonna be even or odd. We're gonna say odd for this one. And it's even. All right, we lost. And it's that simple.
A city where the magistrate can do whatever he wants really leaves a bad taste in your mouth.
Looks like there's bound to be a few power mad Imperials no matter where you go. What we saw on the way into town here, that happened all the time back in the lower quarter.
I'm glad I live outside the Empire. I don't think I could stand this very long.
Why would the magistrate do these things?
Hey, we don't need to let the bad vibes in this city rub off on us.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, let's just take it one step at a time. Yeah, pretty much, if you want to get a title for Rita, which I will be doing, you want to get the correct outcome 3 times in a row. So we're going to try one more time here. Oh my god, it's even again. All right, I lost. All right, so what I'm going to do is off screen real quick. I'm going to get it. Once you get the correct outcome 3 times in a row, you'll get a title for Rita. So I'll be right back once I get this completed. Alright guys, I finally got 3 in a row correct. And for doing it, you get an apple gel, orange gel, and a lottery gel. I don't want that kiss. And Rita earned the title of New Dice Master. And I already had that title, so I didn't really have to do that, but I wanted to get the reward for it. Also, if you come back and do it again in the 2nd act of the game and then the 3rd act of the game, you can get different rewards. So we might do that, probably not. Anyways, Witcher and Rita.
Hey, Flynn said that Mage Witcher was from Ospio, didn't he?
Did you know him from before, Rita?
What do you mean,
I get the feeling he might have passed through my field of vision once or twice. It's nothing more than a vague memory, though.
I think I know why Witcher had such a chip on his shoulder.
Alright, so we have to go to the palace to see if we can go inside. Rodro's doing shady things and we gotta stop him. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Cutscene? Yay, nay? Yay.
What do you want?
I'd like to meet with Magistrate Rago if you'd be so kind.
Yuri, these men are mercenaries. I wonder what guild they're from.
I guess that explains the thuggish look.
Go home, Scram! The magistrate is a busy man.
Surely not too busy to rough up the people in this town.
Hey, you better watch your mouth, punk.
See? I told you he wouldn't see us. Let's get out of here before things get sticky.
I'd have to agree with Captain Carroll on this one.
But there must be some other way.
Forget it. Let's go.
We'd best leave the frontal assault on the palace to the Imperial Knights.
But isn't the fact that that's going so badly precisely what's got Flynn in such a bad mood?
Maybe he'd see us if we came bearing gifts, so to speak.
A gift? What do you mean?
The Ribgaro. It's worth a fair amount of money, right?
Come to think of it, that official mentioned the Ribgaro. He said that someone with its horn would never have to worry about taxes again.
If we brought something that valuable, the magistrate would at least grant us an audience.
You propose to catch the Ribgaro?
This is our chance. It's raining after all.
What does rain have to do with it?
The Ribgaro comes out of hiding when it's raining. Out of all the monsters I know, it's the only one that goes out in the rain.
Capital observation, Captain Carroll. What else?
What do you mean, what else? That's all there is to it.
So where's the Ribgaro now?
Just as I thought.
Well then, let's go talk to the people in town and get their side of the story.
Are you okay with this, Estelle?
Yes, Yuri?
If we're unlucky, this could put all of us on the wrong side of the law. The one who makes the laws in this town is his lordship, the Empire's magistrate. You be okay with defying him?
I'm going with you.
You're okay with it then?
Yes.
Rita, you don't have any problems with it?
I have to say, I'm incredibly interested in a Blastia that can control the weather.
Then it's decided.
So then, let's seek out the Ribgaro first.
All right, sounds good. We have a next course of action. Get the horn from a Ribgaro. And yeah, he's outside. I know where he is. It's pretty easy to find. People get lost at this point of the game, but it's relatively easy. I think we're doing another cutscene though as we exit.
You never could sit still, could you?
No.
Stop treating me like a little kid.
Yuri, don't do anything reckless.
I've never done
I
anything
haven't done
reckless.
anything reckless since the day I was born. I'm just chasing after a Blastia thief.
Yuri,
You're the one who should ease up on trying to do the impossible, Flynn.
Witcher, go and see if we can get the right to search Blastia Laboratories. I thought leaving the capital would have changed him a little. But it seems like he's even more reckless than before.
Flynn?
Yuri's so single-minded when it comes to protecting others. He's willing to sacrifice himself to do it. I envy him for that, but I also worry that he'll take it too far.
Come on, Estelle, let's go. Yuri's gonna leave us behind.
Right. We should be going now.
Oh, by the way, Lady Estellise.
Yes?
How is it, walking around outside, free?
I can't say everything's been perfect, but I realize that there are things I must do. And that makes me happy. It's been...
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
All right, search and seizure rights.
Hey, Rita, what did Flynn mean about search and seizure rights to Blastia Laboratories?
Oh, that. Basically, if you're on an official Imperial Blastia investigation, you can go anywhere you want.
Are you serious?
Why bust our butts when the Knights can do that?
I don't think they can. There are plenty of exceptions that can block their authority.
That sounds like what I've come to expect from the Empire.
All right, whatever. Ain't new enemies, and I don't care to fight them. See, there's the Rigmarole over there. You can clearly see it. So I don't know how people get lost, but I've heard people get lost at this point of the game, so whatever. It's not raining now. Now it's raining. Okay. That's very weird, but whatever. Let's fight this stupid ass enemy. He's a mini boss of sorts, but he's not super tough, so don't worry about like being fully healed or whatever. He's really easy.
This is Ribgaro!
It's like a mini boss in sorts of the Egg Bear. I think the Egg Bear is tougher though.
Let's get
Because
this
the Egg Bear comes with mobs and he has more health, which is weird. Yeah, this guy's super easy. You won't have any issues at all. Hey, Falling Leaf. Remember Zoggy had that attack. Yeah, Repeat gets like very similar arts to Zoggy, which is kind of cool.
This isn't over yet.
It's
We
over.
must meet
The
with
fight's
the
literally
magistrate.
over. Hey, level up for Yuri there. Let's go. Give me that horn.
Come on, let's...
It's covered in scars and bruises. I feel kind of sorry for it.
I reckon it's been attacked by desperate townspeople quite a few times.
It's not the people in town's fault.
No, I understand.
Yuri?
The horn is what's so valuable, right? This'll be enough to satisfy that money-grubbing magistrate.
Wow. It's not like you to show pity to a monster.
While you guys are busy talking, the monster's getting up. What? Why did it run away?
Okay. It
The monster did? Seriously?
Hey, we got the horn. Who cares either way?
And we got the golden horn. Awesome. Now we can maybe see the magistrate. I don't think it would be that easy though. Also, didn't that couple need the horn for the child? Or he's gonna take it from them and screw their child? I don't think that's something Yuri would be able to do. He doesn't look like it, but he's a lot more kind-hearted than people think he is.
Wait! You can't go out again after that girl went through the trouble of healing your wounds.
Speaking of the couple,
Where are you off to with that dangerous weapon?
That's no business of yours. I can't have you sticking your nose into my affairs just because you're curious.
and we handed it over. Awesome.
This is...
Sorry for stealing your thunder back at the inn. Maybe this'll make it up to you.
Thank you so much.
Hold on! You're just giving it to them?
It's a small price to pay if it saves their child's life.
That is very true.
You were planning on doing this from the beginning, weren't you?
Yes, he was.
It just came to me.
Nah, he says no, but it definitely
You do
did.
realize that you just gave away our gift for the magistrate, right? Now what do we do?
No worries. We'll just find some other way to get into the magistrate's place.
Shall we see how Flynn's doing then?
Yeah, maybe he's even gotten into Rago's palace already and set things straight.
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
Let's go pay a visit to the inn.
All right. I mean, I don't really want to pay for a visit, but we don't have much of a choice, do we? You actually don't have to pay. You can just go to the room that he's in. I think he's in this one. Yes, he is. Oh, there's Sodia, the worst character ever. I hate her. She's so bad.
I've got a lot on my mind, Yuri. Not that you'd know what that's like. Managed to go out and get your bounty raised even higher?
I thought you went to the magistrate's place.
I went, along with a search warrant from the Blastia Research Lab.
Ah, so you were able to go inside and look around.
No, the magistrate refused us entry.
Why? He even tried to provoke us. If you really think I have Blastia, try to bust your way in, he said.
He knows we don't have the jurisdiction to do that. He's just making a mockery of us.
Well, isn't he right?
What did you say?
Yuri, whose side are you on?
It's not a matter of whose side I'm on. If you think you're right, you should force your way inside.
No, it's a trap. Rigaud wants the Imperial Guard to make a mistake so he can use it as an excuse to increase the authority of the Council. If we go in now, he'll hide the evidence and feign innocence.
Is Magistrate Rigaud on the Council as well?
Yes. The Imperial Knights and the Council are both essential organizations that support the Empire. But Rigaud seems to have forgotten this fact.
So in short, we're not dealing with your everyday magistrate here. Well, have you got a plan for what you're doing next? What, you're out of ideas?
If there were some sort of disturbance inside the palace, the Imperial Knights would be able to move in under the pretense of emergency prerogative.
Ah, yes. The Imperial Knights may employ emergency prerogative to intervene in emergency situations, regardless of jurisdiction.
Of course. So if a thief snuck in and caused a ruckus, that'd be enough?
Yuri, I know you want to help, but...
But I shouldn't do anything reckless, right?
I've just received a tip that a fugitive with a warrant out for his arrest is trying to get into the Magistrate's palace.
All right, well, there you go. So we're gonna try to sneak in. $500. Let's put it back. I think you can get this $500 later when Flynn's not in the room, but I could be wrong. All right, let's go see if we can do anything at the Magistrate's palace here. Actually, yeah, we will. Let's freaking go. I was gonna do it next time, but we have a little bit of time in this video, so let's get it done. We haven't seen Raven in a while. Or, well... yeah. I kind of spoiled it.
This place seems to get bigger every time I look at it. Are members of the Council really that important?
The Council is a body of nobles which aids in the political administration of the Empire.
Which means they basically represent the Empire's interests.
Huh, you don't say.
So what about getting inside?
Shall we see if there's a back entrance?
Tough luck. Place is surrounded by a wall, and there's no getting inside unless you can clear it.
Huh?
You won't last long if you go screaming in a spot like this, your ladyship.
I'm sorry, but who are you?
What do you mean? Me and the kid there are old friends, right, pal?
What are you looking at? I barely know this guy.
Now, don't be like that. What about the fun times we had in jail, Mr. Yuri Lowell?
Huh? I don't remember telling you my name.
See? You're a celebrity, Yuri. So what's your name, mister?
Huh?
right. I suppose Raven will do for now.
For now, huh? Who the hell does this guy think he is?
Well, Raven, it's been lovely seeing you again. Now buzz off.
Aw, come on. You're trying to get into the palace, right? You just leave it up to old Raven.
Yeah, I kind of spoiled this guy's name, but if you remember, he was in the prison cell next to Yuri at the very beginning of the game.
Shouldn't we stop him?
Actually, he pulled a trick like this that helped me get out of the castle.
Really? Well, then maybe we can trust him.
I'd like to hope so.
They're coming over here.
But why?
Oh, wait till I get my hands on him. No one uses me as a diversion.
There she goes again with the magic. Now what?
Now we go inside. What else? We just got rid of the guards and all. Whoa, not the front door. Let's see if we can get in from the side.
All right, and once you get to this point, you actually cannot go back to town to get items and stuff, so make sure you're stocked up and ready to go. Right there, we did a paralysis ward. That's actually really helpful for the next boss fight, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Raven,
Hey,
glad you
so
tricked
we meet
us.
again. Glad to see you're okay. Catch you later.
Wait.
It's going down?
No, I don't believe this. You can't control it from down here.
Ugh. Something smells rank.
Blood, along with something else? It smells rotten. I wonder if he's into raising monsters, too.
It looks
Could
like
be.
it.
He had Ribgaro after all.
That is true as well.
Help me!
What was that? What is this place?
It sounds like someone's there. Let's go.
Okay, Raven.
Hey, you! Bring that Raven creep to me right now.
Huh? Why do I have to do that?
You're friends with him, right?
I told you I hardly know the guy.
Oh, really? You met him in jail, right? That's pretty shady if you ask me.
I can't really argue with that.
I think he's kind of strange, but he didn't seem bad to me.
I don't think he's all that good either.
Nah, he seems alright to me. Alright, guys. Just like the Shaiko's Ruins, I'm gonna take care of the dungeon off screen, and I'll meet you right back at this location in a second. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, we are finally back. It was a second for you, but like 10 hours for me, because I couldn't finish it before work. But anyways, whatever. Let's pop a holy bottle to get through this dungeon pretty quickly. Raven.
Hey, you! Bring that Raven creep to me right now.
Huh? Why do I have to do that?
You're friends with him,
I
right?
forgot how
told you I hardly
long
know
this
the
dungeon
guy.
actually
Oh,
was.
really?
If you're
You met him
fighting
in
all the
jail,
enemies
right?
in it.
That's pretty shady if you ask me.
I can't really argue with that.
I think he's kind of strange, but he didn't seem bad to me.
I don't think
Like,
he's all
that's
that
why
good
I
either.
had to not finish this before work, like, because the dungeon took forever. Like, I fought every enemy and stuff, got everything, and the dungeon just took longer than I thought it was. But anyways, this dungeon is pretty simple. You have all these rooms that you can go to with enemies and stuff. But the little, hold on. Can I get off the holy bottle? I gotta find an enemy here. The gimmick to this dungeon is fighting enemies that give you keys to unlock other rooms so you can progress. every room looks pretty much the same, so you could get lost, but it's pretty simple to be honest.
Resound, O cry of victory!
But yeah, you had to beat enemies in a specific room to get a key. I just don't remember which rooms it is. I should remember because I just did it, but I don't. And it's this part of the game actually where I feel like the enemies, the difficulty is a lot, like risen a lot. From Emerald Hill to this, I feel like the enemies are a lot tougher. Okay, there's no key there yet. So the keys don't start into this area here.
Papa, Mama. Everything's going to be okay. Can you tell me what happened? A scary old man brought me here. He said it was because Papa and Mama couldn't pay their taxes.
Do you think that this is the kid from before?
How horrible.
All of these bones. Could the monsters have done this?
Papa, Mama, I want to go home. It's okay. Everything's okay now. What's your name? Holly?
Come on, Polly, be a big boy. No more crying. You'll see your mom and dad soon.
Okay.
Yo, that is despicable what the Empire is doing here. Kidnapping kids and imprisoning them because their friggin' parents can't pay taxes that they impose. Oh my god. The first time I played this, I was so disgusted by that. It's gross. But there's a new weapon for Repeat. Oh yeah, you get a lot of weapons in this area. Like, a lot of weapons. A lot of good weapons, a lot of fighting to be had. You're gonna level up a lot in here, which is really needed. You want to be like at least level 18 when you leave this place for the first time. It's very much recommended. And you should easily get that because this dungeon is long. And yeah, so in certain rooms like this, you'll fight enemies and you'll get keys. You need the keys so you can unlock the door in the next area. And there's going to be 4 keys in total. We have to get 4 keys. See, this one, we got a small key, but it does not fit that door. We need a different key for this one. It kind of sucks that I actually have to fight some enemies, even though I already fought them, but it's whatever. But yeah, it's like, oh my god, it's literally disgusting what the Empire is doing here. Kidnapping kids and putting them in a prison with monsters just because their parents can't pay stupid taxes they impose on them. That's how evil and corrupt the Empire is in this game. But to see someone like Estelle be so good-hearted and natured is very surprising. And I don't think it matters what enemy you actually fight in the room, you just have to fight one. And we did the small wolf key there. Oh my god, yeah. But yeah, other than that, this dungeon's not really bad. It just, there's a lot of enemies you can fight. Oh, what's this?
Well, well, what do we have here? More delicious snacks for my pet, it seems.
So you're Rago. You've got some pretty disgusting hobbies.
Yeah, I'll say.
Hobbies? Oh, you must mean my basement.
Look at that mole.
Only
That mole would
someone
kill
with my
someone.
refined sensibilities could understand the pleasure I derive from such things. You're just like those senile old fools on the council. They bored me to death and never let me enjoy myself. It's the privilege of my exalted station to dispel such boredom with the help of the common people.
You can't mean that's your only reason to do those things.
Well, I suppose I should go and fetch Ribgaro. So many new toys. He had to put on quite a show, though you may not live long enough to see it.
There's no point in searching for Ribgaro. We've already taken care of him.
What did you say?
Are you deaf? I said we've already taken care of him.
What have you done to my pet?
We kind of like
Put
defeated
a bell
him.
on it or something, maybe you wouldn't have lost track of it.
Ah, well, with a bit more money, I'll soon be able to replace him.
Hell nah, bro. You're done.
Rago, how can you say such things and still call yourself a servant of the Empire?
What? You? But that's impossible. Stay back! What do you intend to do? Someone! Arrest these intruders!
We'll have enemies all over the place if we don't hurry up and finish what we came to do.
Hold it.
What? Don't we need to create an emergency for the Knights to respond to?
It's still too soon. First, we need some evidence.
We've got to find the Blastia that controls the weather.
All right, so I guess next time we'll go chase after Verdo and continue with this dungeon. Guys, I want to thank you all for watching. If you liked this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more Tales of Vesperia, and until next time, stay wicked.